Alright, in this tutorial, we're going to take a look at the Gradebook and a little bit more at the Speedgrader, but let me just start with the Gradebook. So when you are inside a course, this is the course called Using Canvas, but in any of your courses you've got over here the Grade tool, and if we click on that, you'll see that the Gradebook opens up. And in the Gradebook I've got the student names, across the or down the left side, and then across the top I've got the different assignment titles. And in this assignment column you can see a few things. We can see that Bernita's assignment has been graded because of the gray check mark. We can see that Michael has not submitted anything because of the dash. We can see that Alan's assignment has been graded because of the check mark, and that Karen, Martha, and Sarah have all submitted a text entry assignment. That's what the little typewriter means. Now, if I want to see a little bit more information about Bernita's assignment, I can click on this little comment button that shows up in the corner. And if I click on that, you can see when the assignment was submitted and any comments that you as the instructor or that the student has made back to you. All those comments will show up there. And that is great information to have. But let's say that I want to look at Karen's assignment because it hasn't been graded yet. If I just click on the typewriter, now I get that green check mark, or excuse me, that blue box that I can either click on to say that it's been graded. If I click it again, it'll change it to an incomplete. And if I click on it again, now it's not graded. But I can't really grade it without seeing it, so I need to go into the Speedgrader. And I do that by clicking on the little comment button. And now more details in the Speedgrader. And now you see that the Speedgrader opens up, and we talked a little bit about the Speedgrader in a different tutorial. And now I can see Karen's assignment. I can see when she submitted it. I can go ahead and grade it. I can leave her a comment. And I can go back to the Gradebook by clicking on the Gradebook button now. So it's right next to the Course Home button. If I click on Gradebook, now I'm back in the Gradebook, and it took me back to the old Gradebook format. That's interesting. So it looked a little bit different when I was first in the Gradebook, and now it looks a little bit different. I'm going to go back by trying out the new Gradebook to that new format that we were looking at. I like that one. So again, now we can see who has submitted their assignments and who hasn't, which ones have been graded and which ones have not. So that's great. I can also now click on the student's name, and this is going to give me a little bit more information. Now I can see grades for just that student, and this is just a temporary class or a demo class, so you can see that lots of things haven't been graded yet. Poor Bernita, she's not that bad of a student, I promise. And I can show all details that will show me the comments that I made to any of the assignments that she submitted. So if I want to get back into the Gradebook to see everyone's grades, I click on that grade button on the left-hand side, and now I'm back in the Gradebook. So the Gradebook is pretty flexible too. I can do quite a bit of things in here, accessing individual student information and accessing comments that I've made on assignments. And I can also access the Speedgrader by going into the comments button and then more details in Speedgrader. So if you have any questions about how the Gradebook works or how Speedgrader works, you might want to give your instructor a call or an email directly. And we'll see you in class.